Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, just ignore the fact that I look naked in half this video. I realized after editing it that this shirt was not the best shirt to wear because it's a tube top, so most of the time it's cut off and I look naked, so just ignore that. So first I am starting off by priming my eyelids with some concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair. And then I'm just taking my beauty blender and just blending that out. Next I'm just taking this matte cream shade from the ShanXO BH Cosmetics palette and just setting that concealer in place to make sure that all the eyeshadow will stay on. And that's me realizing this top was a bad idea. So I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm taking the 4 shades out of it. I'm taking Silk Cream, MFEO, Butter, and Pooter out of the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, and I'm just blending that into the crease, just building it up, making sure I have no harsh lines, just blending it in as much as I can. And I'm doing this kind of messy because in the end, after all the blending, it looks pretty put together. Next, I am just taking some MAC Fix Plus and spraying that on my Morphe M210 brush, and I just packed on the 2 shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which are Meeks and Queen, and I mixed those 2 together on the brush, and then I sprayed it with Fix Plus because this helps it to have like more of a metallic kind of foiled eyeshadow look instead of just being like shimmery. And then I'm just taking this Morphe blending brush and I'm picking up a little bit of that shade Queen, which is the more gold shade, and I'm just blending out the harsh edges. I know that it looks really bad at first and looks really messy, but after you blend it out, and then I'm taking those 2 eyeshadows again, Butter and Pooter, and just blending those into my crease again, just making it all look blended and put together, and it helps the look come together even though it starts to look really messy. So then I'm just taking my Garnier Micellar Water makeup wipes and wiping away all the excess eyeshadow that fell onto my face, and then I'm taking my Tweezerman eyelash curlers and just curling my lashes with that, and then I'm putting on a thin coat of the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and then the MAC Hot and Naughty Lash. I believe that's what it's called. And then I am using my Ardell Demi Wispy lashes and just applying these with a little bit of lash glue and my tweezers. And these are pretty dramatic lashes. They're pretty full and pretty long, but I just, since this is a full glam look, just thought it'd be fun to do more dramatic lashes than usual. Then I'm going to start on my brows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the shade Soft Brown, and I'm just going to mix those 2 colors to outline my brows and then lightly fill them in the middle. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown as well, and then just fill in the rest of the blank spaces where it looks just a little bit sparse. And then I'm just taking the spoolie on the other side of the brow definer and just brushing them out a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with some Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to set my brows in place. And then I am going to take my new favorite foundation. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion, and I've tried the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and that's been like my favorite ride or die foundation for the longest time now, and after I've been wanting to try the cushion for so long, I finally tried it and I'm obsessed with it. And this is in the shade W2. I feel like it's very blendable. It blends out super easily, and you can build it up to be a more full coverage foundation, or you can have it be a very light coverage foundation. And I just think it leaves your face looking so dewy and pretty, and I love it. And then I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair again, just to highlight under my eyes, and then just any like problem areas and the places that I want to brighten up a little bit. I put it like around my nose because I have redness there, and just on any problem areas where I have redness, and on my chin as well because I wanted to brighten up my chin. And then I'm just taking my beauty blender again and just blending that all out. Now I'm going to be baking with my RCMA No Color Powder, and then I'm using the Real Technique sponge. And I'm just baking everywhere that I put that concealer to brighten it up. And then I'm going to take a big Morphe powder brush and the same RCMA No Color Powder and just lightly set my face with this all over. Next, I am going to bronze up my skin using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just a Morphe tapered blending brush, and just put this like all the spots where you would normally contour, but I'm not really contouring today. I'm just bronzing up my skin, making me look a little bit tanner, bringing back life to my face. And then I'm just going to take that same big Morphe powder brush and just blend it all out. And then I'm going to take the same powder from before and the same sponge from before and take the flat side of the sponge and bake right under where I just bronzed to make it a little bit more chiseled and a little bit more defined. And then I am just taking an e.l.f. powder brush and just wiping away the baking under my eyes and applying this blush with a Morphe blush brush, and this is the MAC blush in the shade Love Cloud. And I use this all the time. I know, I'm sorry, I just love it. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe highlighting brush and the Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm and just highlighting all the high points of my face, like the tops of my cheekbones, my temples, my nose, and my cupid's bow. And then I am just blending it out a little bit so that there's no harsh lines. And then I'm taking the two shades from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette again, using Enlight and Beam, and taking a little pencil brush and just highlighting my brow bone and my inner corner with this. And then I'm taking those two same shades from before from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, the shades Butter and Pooter, and another pencil brush, and just blending these two shades out on my lower lash line. And then I am taking the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and you guys, this is the best mascara for your bottom lashes. It is so good. And then I am just taking the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Pen and going over just the lash band to make it look more natural and blend in with my real lashes a little bit more. And then I am taking the MAC eyeliner pencil in the shade, I think it's NC15, and just putting that on the inner waterline to make your eyes look more awake and brighten them up a little bit. And then I am just taking two powder brushes and just wiping away the baking that I did and kind of blending everything all together. And then for the lips, I'm taking this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade San Paulo. And then I am just putting that all over my lips. And then next what I'm going to do is take Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K and put that on top of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and then just using my finger blending those together because I wanted something more pink than just Candy K, but the NYX one was just a little too bright for me. So I mixed those together, and then I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Malibu and just barely put just a little bit of that on just to make it a little bit darker. And that is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a really easy full glam look, and I think it looks really pretty. So thank you guys for watching.